Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing full face of first impressions. Now these products that I have purchased with my own money, not sponsored whatsoever. And second thing that I wanted to tell you, that this is something that I collected over in a period of 3 to 4 months. Since December, I should say, like to be precise, since December I've been collecting all these products, and everything that in this tutorial that I've used may or may not be used for the first time. There are a few things that I've reused, but you can see that in the video when I talk to you guys. So this is the look that I came up with. I think this is like really simple, really quick, really easy, and I'm literally the only reason I'm doing quick, easy videos nowadays is because I know not everyone has a lot of time when they are trying to rush, or it's just like a last minute plan, you want to get out of the door. Just do this look and you're gonna be out of the door. And this video is going to be a little long because it is a full face of first impressions, and I'm pretty sure I haven't even talked about any of the products, like if I like them or not. So it might just be a tutorial, so it might just be like full face of new products that I use, but it's not going to be impressions, because I do not believe in full face, like just like first impressions, because things do work around for the second or the third time, and you might not like it for the first time, but you might end up loving it after you've used it for a couple of times. So yeah, with that being said, I'm not going to ramble a lot because this video is going to be long anyway, so I'm just going to let you guys watch the video, and yeah, see ya. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing full face of first impressions. Now I have heaps of stuff. I'm going to show you how much I have, and let me tell you, this has been collected in over a period of 3 or 4 months, so I got a lot of stuff, and I would be using all brand new stuff. There might be 1 or 2 which may be repeated, I'm not sure yet, but my shirt is a little wet because my hair is a little wet, so ignore that. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use a primer. Now there are 2 primers that I have here, and so now the winter is really around the corner for us. It's already winter, isn't it?
Winter's coming.
Winter's coming. So the winter is just around the corner for us, which is why I have the Makeup Forever Step 1 Nourishing Primer, and the other one is the Professional. So I'm going to use the Professional on my T-zone, and rest of my face will be with Makeup Forever. Now, okay, it's clinging on to my dry patches. I'm going to use some Fix Plus because I really feel like my skin is a little dry even after applying moisturizer. Now I'm going to use the Nourishing Makeup Forever HD one. This one's really good. I just don't know why the Professional one just went boom boom on me. Now I do not have a new color correction, which is why I will be using my MAC color correction, and this one, the one shade that I'm using, is actually called Burnt Orange. Pure Orange, sorry. So I'm just gonna put some, and you might feel I'm putting way too much, but once you blend it, it gets really better, like it gets better. Now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna dab 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 and remove the excess. So now for the foundation, I'm going to be using LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Foundation, and I am in the shade Warm Beige. So this is something that everyone has been raving about, like if you know, the concealers are really famous, and now the foundation. I haven't tried the foundation. There are a lot of people who've tried the foundation, so let's see. This is probably the first time I'm actually trying it on my face. So I'm going to take 2 pumps. This looks a little light, but I'm not sure. I did forget to apply concealer right after my foundation. However, it looks like in the video and actually in real life, I did not need a concealer because the foundation did a really good coverage. It has full coverage, and a big thumbs up to this foundation. Now as for the foundation, it has a little bit of yellow base. It is actually quite a yellow base, which helps you cover your dark circles anyway. So that's really good. If you don't have a lot of dark circles, you don't have to do color correction. Your foundation is just fine for you. And when I'm looking at it, it does have medium to full coverage. Now I will be setting my entire face with makeup powder, but the first one that I'm going to use is just to bake underneath my eye. Now this is just a sample that I got like as a gift with purchase when I bought a couple of eyeshadows from them. This one is the Makeup Forever HD Micro Finish Powder. Now I'm just going to use a little bit underneath for my eye to set my under eye. Now for the face, to set my face, I will be using a Bobbi Brown powder. Now this is actually a compact powder, like this one's called Skin Weightless Powder Foundation. Now this is a powder foundation. You can use this for your full coverage or medium coverage or sheer coverage depending how you want to use it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off my powder with the help of this brush because I kind of feel it's going to give me a white cast. Now I'm not looking for that. There you go. Now for contouring, I did not get anything from India, but I did get something from New Zealand. And this one's the Australis Contour and Highlighting Kit. And now this one's in the shade Lighter Than Light Complexion. Now, if I told you why I bought this one, then you can see there's a yellow tone powder. That one suits Indian skin tones really well. This is what they look like. Now for my contouring, I'm going to be mixing two shades. I'm going to mix this shade and this shade to get a perfect shade for me. For contouring, I will be using PAC 261. This is a new brush, but I've been using it for quite some time and I absolutely love it. I'm going to take the banana shade, the yellow one right here, and I'm just going to put that under my contour. Now for blush, I will be using the Lakme Absolute Illuminating Shimmer Brick. I haven't used this, I've just watched it a couple of times. I've never used it, I just never got around using it, so sorry. And I am planning for Lakme One Brand Makeup Tutorial, honeys, so watch out. So I'm just going to tap off the excess and just put this on my cheeks. Now moving on to highlighter. Now I am going to use something that I've been waiting to use for so long. Where did you go? Now this one's actually the Bobbi Brown highlighting one. This one's called Sunset Glow. And this one I'm not sure was limited edition or what, I'm not sure, but this is what it looks like. Yes, honey. I'm just going to look for a brush that I can use for it. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm done with my face. I'm just going to apply lipstick because I kind of feel like I look really weird when I don't apply lipstick. So I'm just going to apply the NYX Lingerie Professional Makeup. And this one's in the shade called Teddy. Now whenever I think of Teddy, it kind of reminds me of Velvet Teddy from MAC. But this is nowhere close to Velvet Teddy, because Velvet Teddy does not suit me. Now let me tell you, this shade dries out really quick, so make sure you are quickly working with it. Or else, honey, you're gonna be lost. For the brows, I don't have anything specific for the brows because I didn't buy anything for the brows. So moving on, I'm just gonna fill in my brows really quick and I'm just combing through. Eyeshadow, I will be using MAC eyeshadows. Now they are really easily available. The tubes are available with PAC, so you might just want to look at PAC. And I'm going to use the dark brown, this one, and this soft brown right here. I'm not sure of their names, but I'll definitely put it around here. So I'm going to take the soft brown and I'm just going to... that I know you can't see a major difference, but once you apply a darker shade, you can definitely see a difference. Now I'm going to use the dark brown. And I'm just going to put the dark brown at the outer corners. I'm not going to take it all the way in. Now I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and I'm just going to blend everything together. Or if you have a fallout, you can always fix it, and I'll show you how. I'm going to take my setting powder and I'm just going to put it right there. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is something like that. Now after that, I'm just going to take something very similar to my skin tone. Now I will be taking this shade. I think this one's Shroom, but I'm not sure. But this is the shade that I will be using on all over my lid. And I'm just gonna pack it with MAC 239. That's it. Now I am going to use another Australis product. This one is the metallic eyeshadow. This is more or less like ColourPop eyeshadows. Now this one's in Pearl Gemming, and I'm just going to take a little bit. Now these are cream shadows. They're crazily pigmented, so make sure you do not go overboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some on the brush and just going to take it off at the back of my hand. Yes. And I'm just gonna dab it on my eyeshadow. And I'm just going to take a little bit and put it in my inner corners. I will also take the dark shade underneath my lash line to create a good smoky eye. Moving on to eyes, I will be waterlining my lashes with ZA or ZA Kajal. Now this is something new and I absolutely used to love earlier. Now this one is the Lakme Absolute Shine Line Liner. This is in the shade black, just black. So I'm just gonna apply liner. Now let me tell you, I haven't used a liner for months. Comes the mascara that I absolutely love is the one called Clinique. This one's called Chubby Lash. Absolutely love how it works on my lashes. Once that's done, I'm just gonna blend everything in my face because I did set quite a lot of powder there. I did apply lashes and they're from Glam by Manicure, and this is in the shade, in the variant of Miranda 24. With that, we've finished this look right here, and everything that I've bought is used for the first time. If I haven't used any product for the first time, I am putting a disclaimer. For example, my brows, I didn't buy anything new, so I'm just using the L'Oreal one. So with that, we've finished the tutorial. And if you guys need any like in-depth reviews for any of the products that I've been using, you can always let me know and I can always do an in-depth review for you guys. And I love to do review for you guys. And I will actually be reviewing the foundation because this is actually the first time I'm using it. So hopefully there should be a review out soon. And what else do I have to say? I think with that we're done and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!